This is COLM McGuigan for IFLTV. Edward, what did you make of Edgar's performance tonight?
I loved it. I mean, you know, we know that you hope that you can go and win a fight like that, but also there's always the worry that you're fighting at a level that you've never been at before. And are you good enough to compete? You know, he was well beaten, but he was competitive. You know, and what I liked as well is, other than the knockdown, which although it was an unbelievable shot that would have knocked out an horse, it was kind of like a flash knockdown. And when he got up, he was swinging. Do you know what I mean? He got backed up in the corner and he was letting his hands go. And I think that, you know, people like that. And I think he got hit by some huge shots tonight and took the kitchen sink of Canelo Alvarez. People questioned his chin, people questioned his heart, and he's, you know, he's a young man with quite limited experience. And I thought he did really well. You know, he's going to grow so much from those 12 rounds, and very proud of him.
Have you ever seen Canelo as frustrated in a fight? Because the point whenever he turned away and Berlanga called him, have you ever seen Canelo?
He was unlucky because it hit him right on the forehead.
Yeah.
If he'd hit him on the chin, it would have been interesting. But no, but I think Canelo was frustrated because he wanted the stoppage bad. You know, unlike the Munguia fight where he kind of carried Munguia a little bit, he wanted to knock Berlanga out. And you could see how hard he was trying to do that. So, and he couldn't do it. He hit him with the kitchen sink. But Edgar was smart in there as well. I said before, his ring IQ is underrated. And, you know, if you look at the division now, you know, my question is, tell me a more valuable fighter or a bigger name at 168. For me, it's Edgar Berlanga. You know, you've got Jaime Munguia, you've got Caleb Plant, you've got Charlo, you've got Diego Pacheco. But Edgar, after that performance and, you know, his personality and his charisma as well, I think he's become a huge star. And I'm really excited about the future. I just said to him in there, you know, I'm really pleased that he's so gutted, because everyone in there is saying, you did so well, you know, you went 12 rounds. And he's like, yeah, I know, but I lost. So you want to see that rather than, oh, I survived, you know, but he never come to survive, you know, and I think that's what gets the respect of the fans.
In terms of what's next for Edgar Berlanga, Frank Smith, when I spoke to him, mentioned the potential of the Caleb Plant fight. Do you like that one?
Yeah, well, those two guys have had a little bit of beef, haven't they? You know, I think realistically he's going to come back in February. I'd like to take him to Puerto Rico, to be honest with you. I think he'd do a huge gate there. You know, come back, have a good fight at 168. And then all of those names are available. Like I said, Munguia, Caleb Plant, Pacheco, Charlo. Like, there's so many options at 168, and you know, his stock has really risen tonight.
When you think about these fights and the big fight tonight with Canelo, does Edgar Berlanga have a future at this weight in terms of the big names? Is he going to now demand big fees and big nights?
But he's earned that tonight. You know, he's gone out there, he's fought the best in the world, one of the greatest fighters of all time, and he's been competitive with him. You know, he's having back and forth in there, and he's earned the right to be in the massive fights at 168. And, you know, people are going to be up for fighting him as well, because he's now going to bring the money to the table.
Edward, just a quick one on next week. Josh Kelly, what's the situation there? Is he going to fight? A lot of people saying Lewis Crocker, Conor Walker?
No, there's, you know, obviously His Excellency and the team are out here, so we're talking to them. And I'm sure there'll be an announcement shortly.
Eddie, just looking forward to next week.
Yeah,
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it's been a great week out here, but next week, 96,000 at Wembley. Huge night for Anthony Joshua, great card. See you there, baby.
Edward, appreciate it.